Hey, what's up, my peeps? Happy Wednesday! As promised, I spoke to you guys on Sunday and said I'd be checking in to see if you guys were all showing up for you. And this is my check-in for my midweek motivation to see if you guys are showing up for you. So hopefully a lot of you had a chance to see the live video. If not, you had a chance to watch the replay. And I was speaking about just really showing up for you this week and making sure that you did things that made you happy, made you a priority, and not just let the days of life run through you, which is common for most of us. So I just wanted to do a short video here and check up and hear your feedback. And a lot of you know that I've got this new equipment and it's been so difficult for me transitioning, but the help from all of you has been bomb, so thank you very much. I actually just came from one of my Mac lessons, and they were very helpful, and it was funny because I walked into the store, and I come in a state of panic, help me, although I did have my appointment, and it was funny because I was like, please be gentle with me. It's my first time. And they were all laughing and they're like, is it your first time? I'm like, get your head out of the gutter. Anyways, again, I just want to focus on loving you, loving a better version of you each and every day. And it's no different than, it's like what Drake says, it's like, you don't want fake love. No fake love here. So, just make sure you surround yourself with good people, and if there's nobody around you that's encouraging your spirit, motivating you, then they gotta go. You gotta purge the mud of your life. I had to do that, and I ended up purging a lot of people that meant a lot to me, but just had a negative impact. And once you realize that your worth and you put that price tag on your own self-worth, then you realize that everything else is just secondary, and it feels great, and you feel empowered, and you feel motivated. And that's how I felt. So lesson learned for me, because I know that I had to get rid of that guilty feeling, thinking, oh no, what are people going to think of me? And oh no, what if they're mad? But I'm like, well, why am I living with this burden? Anyways, speaking of fake love, Drake, I'm hollering at you from the 416 here. So, Drake, I'm going to call you out. Let's do a workout since you're here. If you're here in the T-Dot, and Drake, you're listening, well, let's hit up for a workout, man. So, I'm challenging you here in the 416. I see people popping in slowly. And holler at me. What area code are you guys from? 416 in the house. What else we got going on here? Hey, Nick. Hey, Alex. I know there's a bit of a delay, so I'm just kind of waiting here to see what pops up. Oh, waiting. Well, I'll read them as they come across. I just posted my blog, and make sure you check out nancydonino.com. /blog, and to go along with this whole showing up for life, I posted anything's possible as long as you have enough nerve to just show up for you again. And I also just about helping you get unstuck. And the blog is really about getting you motivated to really kickstart your health and fitness goals. And a lot of people just don't know where to start. So their biggest thing is, Nancy, I crave sugar, I crave salt. So there's a lot of things on there just in terms of, okay, how do I replace salt? Well, you know what? It's not hard, especially this day and age. It's not like before we had to eat like chicken and fish and no condiments or anything like that. There's a lot of things that you can do to make sure that your food tastes good. And one of my favorite products is a substitute for no salt, and it's actually called No Salt. So it actually tastes like salt, but it doesn't have the adverse effects that salt would have if, for example, like higher your blood pressure, lowering all that other stuff. So it tastes really good. And, substitutes for sugar, substitutes for chocolate. So there's a lot of options, so make sure you check out my blog, and that'll help you get a little bit of a kickstart there. I also had a lot of good positive feedback from the Slim Down that I have for free out right now. Here it is again. And it's so great to see Lucia. She was like my #1 this week. She was right on track. She posted some of the shakes and some of the healthier versions that she had prepared. She had it lined up. So I'm giving you a fist pump out here, virtual fist pump, because Lucy, you're doing amazing and you're inspiring others just the same. This is the 7-day emergency Slim Down here. If you go to my website or just go to nancydonino.com/slim down, download it for free. It's a good 14 or 15 pages. There's lots of recipes in here as well as food choices and a couple sample meal plans that will help. Now, I had a lot of questions essentially just asking, well, Nancy, what's this really going to do for me in 7 days? I don't want you to think about it as 7 days. I want you to think of it as a reset for your body. I want you to think of it as purging all the water retention, all the sodium out, and getting a fresh start to whatever your health and fitness goals are. And not only do I do it once, because yeah, 7 days is short, but you will find results because you're putting your body into shock. And then if you feel good after the first week, do it again. Do it again the second week. And then, or take a week off and then do it another week after that. So it's really helpful. A couple of questions I had raised during the Slim Down. I had, the question was, can I replace an orange for the grapefruit? Because I do have a grapefruit listed on there. There's a reason why I have foods there, okay? So orange, no. One, just because it's higher in sugar, but two, the grapefruit is there because, believe it or not, out of all the fruits, grapefruit acts as a natural diuretic. So not only is it a natural diuretic, but it also acts as something to really keep you full, because a lot of people are just wondering if they're going to starve to death, and I'm not about starving people to death. I need people to enjoy what they're eating, and I know firsthand, because I've been through my experiences, is that if you don't enjoy what you're eating and you don't look forward to what you're eating, you ain't gonna eat it. So I really think about your lifestyle. I think about what you're going through and what you're going to be excited to eat. So I'm not depriving you or depleting you of all those wonderful things, but I am just curbing a lot of your cravings and your appetite. So that's one thing. There was also another question I got about replacing, there was some tilapia mentioned on it. And someone had asked if they could replace it with salmon, or we're thinking, salmon, that's what it was, salmon. And no, again, salmon's a little bit higher in fat, and especially if you're just trying to reset your body and clear it and cleanse it out, I'd rather you stick to the white fish. Okay, for that. So those were just a couple of the questions. Like I said, it's resetting your body. It's nancydonino.com/slim down. It's on for free for a limited time. And please post your results and some of your prep like Lucy did. I love hearing from it. Hi, Claude. Okay, I will accept your friend request. As I said, I don't know if you watched the last video, but I've got quite a few in the lineup, so I will get to it, okay? Hello, Alex. Hello, Nick. I know it's hard to catch video. People are working. Make sure you hit my blog up, but I want to hear about your struggles. I want to hear how I can help you. And again, just love yourself. I really just want to be able to have you to be empowered, and that's what I'm here to do, and give you tips whenever I can. As I said, I'll be really just speaking the truth. If you know that my shit's real, I ain't here to mess around. So it was just a quick check-in. Make sure you have the guts to live your life each and every day. The worst thing is, let me tell you, because I've had that feeling myself, and it's like choking you, is living through that whole woulda, coulda, shoulda, and living in regret. And that is the absolute worst thing that anyone can do. So be your own Superman, be your own Superwoman, and be strong. Live for you. Show up for you. And Sunday we'll chat a little bit more. I'm going to go live on Sunday evening. Let's make it a date for all of you that are watching. Let's make it a date. I'll say 6:30. and if there's any change, I will definitely post that. Men, I want to see you on here too. A lot of men have been asking about the slim down as well, and asked, is the slim down suitable for men? Hell yeah. Don't men need to slim down? Of course they do. And like I said, it's essentially just a reset, clearing out all the sodium and the water and everything else. So why would I treat men any different? In fact, I'm calling you men on, all those ones that are complaining about their beer bellies and how much they like alcohol. I'm calling you on. I want to see you post your results and see you with your prep based on some of the instructions from the Slim Down. So anyways, I hope you're having a great week. Like I said, it's my Wednesday, way back Wednesday check-in. Hey! And I hope to see you on Sunday. Make sure you like my videos, comment, and read my blogs so that I can create that list of questions and I can address them here and try and reach out to as many of you out there, whether you're on the East Coast or the West Coast, because we're going to get up cray-cray up in here. So anyways, have a great night. Mwah. And I will speak to you on Sunday on our date. Okay, take care.